My name is Caro Lafori, and this is Equelecuá Cuban Vegan Cafe, the first and only Cuban vegan restaurant on the planet.
Our specialties are down-home, Latinx home cooking. Everything's so flavorful that it just kind of changes, I think, the perception of the public. People don't believe us when we tell them it's vegan. And we've had people who've gone through the entire process of ordering, eating, and leaving, and it's not until the end of the meal that they realize that we're actually a vegan restaurant.
Okay, so the name of the restaurant is Equelecuá. It's almost like saying, yeah, that's right. When people are so confused and they're going, Cuban and vegan, I say Equelecuá, which means that's right. And that's actually why I did choose the name of the restaurant to be that. It's been very exciting to be able to introduce something culinarily new to a certain degree, you know. Not that our flavors are so unique and brand new, because they really aren't. We're using the same recipes that, you know, my grandmother used. I really just took out real meat and put in faux meat, left the flavors, the recipes, and everything else pretty much the same.
My personal favorite is the arroz con pollo, which is the garlic chicken, the tostones, which are the plantains, but the unripe ones that are salted, and the arroz amarillo, or the saffron rice, which is like the kind of the flavored rice.
Just because it's vegan doesn't mean you can't really dive into the nuances of real ethnic culinary food. I probably answer the question every day, well, this is real shrimp. No, it's all vegan. Everything on the menu is vegan. Authenticity in cuisine doesn't come from your choice of protein, but it comes from the flavors that you put into your pot. We're actually rolling out a new version of the Cuban sandwich because we have found a way to really explore the traditional flavors. As we are finding new products, we're finding ways to incorporate them. We found a way to up the ante with the new recipe for Cuban-style roast pork products. Look out for that new sandwich. And we're actually really excited to roll it out.
Because our food is so flavorful and it's so designed to be comforting to vegans and non-vegans alike, we're at least changing the perception of veganism.
Well, I'd say the first positive reactions came from my Colombian uncle, who I know is a staunch meat eater, and he tried it and he liked it, and he was willing to admit them to himself. That was what I felt probably was one of my first victories, you know? Tío Mario, te adoro. Mwah.
So currently there's a lot of concern with immigration and racism, and I think that's causing like a rise in intersectionality veganism. If you treat people with humanity, with kindness, if you treat them like living, existing, caring beings, I think you have to extend that same courtesy to animals. They feel suffering, they feel pain. You're contributing to an industry that doesn't care about your health.
Just any meat eater that we can get in here that's willing to try, you know, that's a success. The meat eater who tries it and keeps coming back, which we have quite a few of, to me those are real achievements. You know, again, maybe they're not fully transitioning yet, but slowly we'll get them.